Sultan, congratulations on your release. How does it feel?
Oh my goodness, it feels like we just woke up from this nightmare and that we just woke up on the flight and arrived in Australia.
And what did it feel like to be reunited with Nassar?
Oh my gosh, it was just, it was amazing. I mean, I'd spent 4 days without him and not exactly knowing, when the next time we would be reunited. I'm sorry, I'm on the metro, so you're going to hear some sounds in the background. Just to have him, just to be together again. I mean, the real fear is that between that Friday and the Tuesday in which I was released, Minister Coleman went on personal leave. And then at the same time, another Minister Tudge, was coming in. The concern was that my paperwork was lost in the middle, and that it was a very distinct possibility that I would be in detention until February, following the holidays.
Wow. So you've got a bridging visa? When will your asylum matter be settled?
Well, our asylum hearing was already conducted while my partner was at Villawood. It was conducted there over the phone, which is really very unusual because usually they do those things in person. And in my case, we have a joint application in, and the immigration department said that they didn't actually need to interview me because it seems that my case was so solid. Now, my lawyer, Alison Battison from Human Rights for All, she said that you cannot be denied an asylum claim without an interview, but it can be approved without an interview. So it's all looking very, very promising. In fact, just this afternoon, we received letters from the immigration department saying that our asylum application is progressing and that they needed police clearance letters from the country that we've lived at for 12 months over the past 10 years. So that's just a couple of countries. So we have to do those. And then hopefully we'll have our bridging visas within a very short space of time. Sorry, not the bridging visas, I mean. The asylum applications should be approved within a very short space of time, probably a couple of months.
You mentioned some other countries. Which ones are they?
The UAE and Turkey. I spent a little bit of time in Turkey in 2013, about a year there. And also, my partner and I, we spent about 4 years in the United Arab Emirates. So we got to get clearance letters from them.
And how has the situation worked out with housing?
Everybody in the community, the LGBT community, and just the regular Australians have really come around and really offered us places to live and stay, including a place to stay, a house in Bondi over the New Year period. So that's going to be very exciting. I mean, we've seen Bondi on TV, Bondi Beach, Bondi Vets, and everything about Bondi. And it seems so exciting that we're hoping to spend a little bit of time with the beach. In Australia, the seasons are kind of changed from the Northern Hemisphere. So it's going to be nice to have an extended summer this year.
Fantastic. Look, congratulations. Send our best to Nassar, and thank you so much for talking to us today on 3CR.
And thank you, 3CR. I mean, you also played a major part in getting us released because people heard that I would continue to be in detention while our partner was out, and it outraged so many listeners that some actually started petitioning and working hard to make that extra effort to get us out.
Fantastic. Look, that's great feedback, and hope to talk again.
I do too. Thanks so much.
Cheers.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.